All right, now we're doing 7Q, count consonants. This is by bit fragment, and 91% of the people like it. So we're going to write a function consonant count that takes a string of English language text and returns the number of consonants in the string. Consonants are all letters used to write English, excluding the vowels A, E, I, O, and U. All right. So for this one, we could do something like this. We could say let result equal an empty string. That way we can go through these strings down here and take all the consonants out and put them into here using a couple of for loops. And then we can say let array, and we're going to have that equal this list of the letters right here. All right, and these are all the consonants that we got. So, and as you can see, we've got the lowercase ones here and the uppercase ones here. All right. So now we're going to do a double for loop. We're going to say for let I equal 0, while I is less than str.length. We're going to say I++. And then we're going to do another for loop. We're going to say for let j equal 0, while j is less than array.length. We're going to go j++. And then we're going to do what is this, an if statement right here. And we're going to say if, str at I equals array at j, we're going to say result plus equals str at I. All right? And we're going to come all the way down here and say return result. Let's test that out real quick. See what happens. Empty string, expected this to be 0. All right, so we're just going to do result dot length. All right, so let's test that out. And there we go. And attempt it. And there it is. And if you copy down this list and do all this, that's a whole lot of work. That's a lot of typing. And there's a way we can do this and limit it to just one little line of code. So let's come over here. Let's say consonant count equals str. And then we'll turn the rest of this into an arrow like this. On this line, we'll have, let's do a console.log right here so we can test while we go. And let's do str just to start with. Let's test that out. So we've got an empty string. Let's get rid of this empty string. We're going to do this one down here. Let's take all this and do this. All right. And now let's test it out. So str looks like this. Looks like this mishmash right here. All right. So we can use a method called replace. We can replace every single one of these characters that aren't a consonant with blank spaces. Not blank spaces, with empty strings, I should say, by using this replace method. And the replace method returns a new string with one, some, or all matches of a pattern replaced by a replacement. The pattern can be a string or a regex, and the replacement can be a string or a function called for each match. If a pattern is a string, well, it's not going to be a string. We're going to use this regex right here, and we're going to specifically use character classes. So we're going to have the A, E, I, O, U inside of brackets like this, because a character class matches any one of the enclosed characters. So we're going to come over here and say dot replace. All right. And first we're going to do inside of the, we're doing regex like this. We're going to have A, E, I, O, U, and we're going to replace that with, let's come over here to the replace. We're going to have the pattern and then the replacement. And so the replacement is going to be this empty string right here. All right, now let's test that out. Just see what it looks like. Not good. All right. They took the one E out because when you're using regex, it only does it one time. if you don't specify. So we're going to come down over here, and I'm going to show you about this thing if you don't know. It's called the global search flag. A G, you put a G after it, and it checks anything that you want. It'll go to the next one, the next one is the next one. All right. And then we're also going to do case insensitive search, so we don't have to deal with capital letters either. So we're going to have right here G for global and I right there for case insensitive. Now let's test it out. All right, almost looks good because now we got these dumb characters, these non-letter characters right here. So to get those out of there, what we're going to do is say or with a pipe right like that, or what is that? A through Z. Oh yeah, we're going to do this thing right here. We're going to say A through Z, just like that. Now test that out. And now it's got all the, what? Place all those characters. Those, ooh, not. I forgot to show you. Over here on character classes, we've got this negated thing right here. You put this little caret in front of it and it negates the character class. So let's get this and let's say negate like this. Test that out. All right, now we got that. So let's do that. Dot length. Test that out. And look, 7.7, just like that. All right, let's get rid of this console.log. What just happened there? All right, test it out. All right, and attempt it and submit it. All right, that took a little longer than I wanted it to, but whatever. Anyway, here's the match way. They're doing B through D, so they left out the A, left out the E. They go F through H, there's no I. J through N, so there's no O. P through T, so there's no U. And then V through Z. So they're just matching any of those. Global flag, case insensitive, or empty string, dot length. And yeah, that works. It's the coolest way according to this thing. Here's kind of like what we did, but they did, this right here means anything that's not a letter. This means anything that is a digit. This is A-E-I-O-U, and then also underscore right there. And then the plus, I don't remember what that's for. I think it means just keep going. I don't know. It means something. I don't remember. Maybe if it's like repetitive or something. I don't remember. Anyway, and so you can just check out the rest if you feel like it. Let's go over to mine. No solutions yet. Whatever. Very much like it. And we'll see you next time.